Welcome to Pambansang Kamao. Our topic for today is Manny Pacquiao's greatest 14 knockout wins out of 39 career knockouts. Manny Pacquiao has competed in professional boxing since 1995, regarded by many boxing historians as one of the greatest professional boxers of all time. Pacquiao is the only boxer in history of boxing to win 12 major world titles in 8 different weight divisions. In July 2019, Pacquiao became the oldest welterweight world champion in the history of boxing after defeating Kit Thurman to win the WBA super welterweight title at the age of 40. Pacquiao is also the first boxer in history to win the lineal championship in 5 different weight divisions, as well as being the first boxer in history to win major world titles in 4 of the original 8 weight divisions of boxing, also known as the Glamour division: flyweight, featherweight, lightweight, and welterweight. Pacquiao is the reigning WBA super welterweight world champion and is ranked as the world's 8th best active boxer pound for pound by the Transitional Boxing Ranking Board and the 10th by the Ring and BoxRec. He is also ranked as the world's best active welterweight by the TBRB, 2nd by ESPN, and 3rd by the Ring and BoxRec. Here are the 14 greatest knockout of Manny Pacquiao out of 39 career knockout wins in the year 1995 to 2018. Pacquiao scored his first knockout in over 8 years by stopping Matty C in round 7 to win the WBA regular welterweight title. Pacquiao dropped Matty C a total of 3 times before the fight was stopped. The knockdowns occurred in round 3, 5, and 7. Matty C took a knee in the 5th round and was decked by a left hook in the 7th. Following a combination, referee Kenny Bayless began the count, stopping the fight at 2 minutes and 43 seconds after Matty C spat out his mouthpiece. At the time of the stoppage, all 3 judges said about 59 to 53 in favor of Pacquiao. In the CompuBox, Pacquiao landed 95 of 344 punches thrown, 28%. This includes 44% connect rate on his power punches. Matty C landed 57 of his 246 thrown, 23%, only landing in double figures in round 6. On August 2, Matty C announced his retirement from professional boxing at the age of 35. On November 14, 2009, Pacquiao defeated Miguel Cotto via technical knockout in the 12th round at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in a fight billed as firepower, although the bout was sanctioned as the world title fight in the welterweight division, where the weight limit is 147 pounds. Cotto agreed to fight at the catch weight of 145 pounds. Pacquiao dominated the fight, knocking down Cotto on round 3 and round 4 before the referee stopped the fight at 0:55 seconds of round 12. With this victory, Pacquiao took the WBO welterweight title, was awarded the WBO Super Championship title, and became the first 7-division world champion, the first fighter in boxing history to win the world titles in 7 different weight divisions. On May 2, 2009, Pacquiao fought at light welterweight or super lightweight for the first time against Ricky Hatton at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in a fight billed as the Battle of the East and West. Pacquiao won the bout via knockout to claim Hatton's IBO, the ring and lineal light welterweight title. Pacquiao became the second man in boxing history to become a 6-division world champion, a fighter who won world titles in 6 different weight divisions, and the first man ever to win the lineal world title in 4 different weight classes. Pacquiao started the fight strong, knocking down Hatton twice in the first round. A somewhat shaken Hatton beat the count, only to be saved by the bell seconds later. In the second round, Hatton seemed to have recovered, as he stalked Pacquiao for most of the round. However, with less than 10 seconds remaining in the round, Hatton was knocked out cold by sharp left hook, prompting the referee to award Pacquiao the win by knockout at 2 minutes and 59 seconds. The knockout won him the Ring Magazine Knockout of the Year for 2009. 2008, at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Pacquiao moved to the lightweight division and claimed the WBC lightweight title, defeating David Diaz via knockout in round 9. With the victory, Pacquiao became the first and only Filipino and Asian to become a 5-division world champion, a fighter who won world titles in 5 different weight divisions. He also became the first Filipino fighter to ever win a world title at lightweight. During the fight, which Pacquiao dominated, Diaz was cut badly on his right eye in the 4th round. After the bout, Diaz acknowledged Pacquiao's superior hand speed, stating it was his speed. It was all his speed. I could see the punches perfectly, but he was just too fast. Holding both the WBC Super Featherweight and Lightweight titles following the win, Pacquiao decided to vacate his Super Featherweight title in July 2008. After a failed promotional negotiation with Marco Antonio Barrera's camp, Bob Arum chose George Solis as Pacquiao's next opponent among several fighters Arum offered as replacements. The bout was held in San Antonio, Texas on April 14, 2007. In the 6th round, an accidental headbutt occurred, giving Pacquiao a cut under his left eyebrow. The fight ended in the 8th when Pacquiao knocked Solis down twice. Solis barely beat the count after the second knockdown, causing the referee to stop the fight and award Pacquiao a knockout win. The victory raised Pacquiao win-loss-draw record of 44-3-2 with 34 knockouts. This also marked the end of Solis' undefeated streak. Pacquiao and Morales fought a third time, with the series tied 1-1 on November 18, 2006. Witnessed by a near-record crowd of 18,276, the match saw Pacquiao defeat Morales via third-round knockout at the Thomas & Mark Center in Las Vegas. After the Pacquiao-Morales rubber match, Bob Arum, Pacquiao's main promoter, announced that Manny had returned his signing bonus back to the Golden Boy Promotions, signaling intentions to stay with the top rank. This prompted Golden Boy Promotions to sue Pacquiao over breach of contract. On September 10, 2005, at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, former flyweight, super bantamweight, and featherweight champion Manny Pacquiao fought Hector Velasquez for the vacant WBC International Super Featherweight title. On round 6, both fighters come out in their natural stances. Manny starts to use his speed with a lot of success. He lands some hard body shots and right hands to the head. Velasquez continues to swing wildly, but does have some success. Pacquiao lands some hard body shots and a heavy right hand to the head. Manny's accuracy and speed is really taking over. A hard right hook stuns Hector badly, and Manny comes for the kill. Velasquez holds on for dear life and seems to gain some of his senses back. He goes down to one knee before the end of the round. The referee stops the fight, awarding Manny Pacquiao a technical knockout victory. Pacquiao fought Eric Morales for the second time in a rematch which took place on January 21, 2006 at the Thomas & Mack Center in Las Vegas. During the fight, Morales escaped being knocked down twice, once in the second round by holding onto the ropes and once in the 6th round by falling on the referee. Pacquiao eventually stopped Morales in the 10th with a technical knockout, the first time Morales was stopped in his boxing career. The Pacman earned one of his several nicknames, the Mexicutioner, by disarming and destroying notable Mexican opponents from the mid-2000s and onwards. After Manny Pacquiao's receiving just third career loss at the hands of El Terrible Eric Morales in March 2005, Pacquiao made sure to knock Morales down in the next 2 boxing match meetings and successfully defeated Morales in the 10th and 3rd rounds respectively. On November 15, 2003, Pacquiao faced Marco Antonio Barrera at the Alamo Dome, San Antonio, Texas, in a fight that many consider to have defined his career. In spite of Barrera giving credit for knocking Pacquiao down in the first round, as replay showed the punch miss, Pacquiao, who was fighting at the featherweight for the first time, brought his power with him and defeated Barrera via a technical knockout in the 11th round. This was the only loss in Barrera's professional career to have come officially by a stoppage inside the distance. With the victory, Pacquiao won the ring and lineal featherweight championship, making him the first Filipino and Asian to become a 3-division world champion, a fighter who won world titles in 3 different weight divisions. He defended the title twice before relinquishing in 2015. On July 26, 2003, Lucero challenged Manny Pacquiao for his IBF World Super Bantamweight title. The fight went ahead at Olympic Auditorium, Los Angeles, California, United States, with the packed stadium. Round 1, Lucero started to attack straight away in the first round, but Pacquiao was just too fast. Pacquiao kept counter-attacking and started to wear down Lucero, as Pacquiao has a great technique. On round 2, again, Lucero started attacking again, and the beginning of the round 2, but was still not fast enough. Round 3, at the beginning of the round, Manny Pacquiao and Emmanuel Lucero had an exchange of punches. Pacquiao gave Lucero a right hand, then his famous left, which staggered Lucero so badly that the referee Jose Cobian had to stop the fight for a technical knockout. On June 8, 2002, Manny Pacquiao defeated George Eliezer Julio by technical knockout in round 2, scheduled to 12 rounds for International Boxing Federation Super Bantamweight title, second defending title of Pacquiao at the Pyramid, Memphis, Tennessee, USA. Pacquiao had an early start during the first round as he's aggressively attacking Julio despite a reach advantage. He eventually controlled the pace of the fight and landed some flurries punches later on. Before first round have ended, on the last 15 seconds, Julio went down but were not counted for a knockout by the referee. In the second round, at 2 minutes 21 seconds, Pacquiao landed 2 left punch at the body, then 1 left hook at the face as Julio's first knockdown. On the other hand, due to several beatings from Pacquiao, Julio did not counter-attack and almost went down and hold on the rope, and the fight ended via technical knockout after the referee stopped the fight on the last 1 minute and 9 seconds of the second round. Pacquiao's big break came on June 23, 2001 against IBF Super Bantamweight title holder Lelo Honolo Ledwaba. Pacquiao stepped into the fight as a late replacement on 2 weeks' notice but won the fight by technical knockout to win the title. This fight is the second major boxing world title of Manny Pacquiao. The bout was held at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Pacquiao went on to defend his title 4 times under head trainer Freddie Roach, owner of the Wildcard Gym in West Hollywood. As he took the bout on short notice, it was also his first fight on American soil. His 6-round battering of the South African Ledwaba proved that he was destined for greatness. Manny Pacquiao, a 18-year-old boxer, fought the 28-year-old Chatchay Sasakul of Thailand. Sasakul was the WBC and lineal flyweight champion of the world. Pacquiao was just a blonde-haired kid. For 8 rounds, Pacquiao annihilated Sasakul in front of the distraught home crowd in Thailand. On December 4, 1998, Manny Pacquiao captured the WBC and lineal flyweight titles, whereas his first major boxing world title over Chatchay Sasakul by way of knockout in the 8th round. He defended the title successfully against Mexican Gabriel Mira via a 4th round technical knockout. Pacquiao lost the WBC title at the scales as he surpassed the weight limit of 112 pounds. Pacquiao gained weight and skipped the super flyweight and bantamweight divisions. This time, Pacquiao went to super bantamweight or junior featherweight division of 122 pounds, where he picked up the WBC International Super Bantamweight title. He defended this title 5 times before his chance for a world title fight came. Please comment below on Manny Pacquiao's 14 career knockout out of 39 career knockout wins for the year 1995 until 2018. Thank you for watching Pambansang Kamao channel. Please like and subscribe and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. God bless.